Hey, Matt, you were in the mix there on the play where Jalen got the technical. What did you see from your vantage point?
I mean, I think it was just basically me and him got tangled up, a few words, nothing crazy. And all Jalen did, just like two players on their team, was just breaking it up, nothing more. So, I mean, just the fact, I don't know if maybe it's because he was breaking him up more than me, but literally Jalen, all he did, I mean, you can go back and watch it, all he did is breaking it up. So I don't know if it's just because he was going on their player and he wasn't breaking it up for me. I don't know what it was, but all he was doing was breaking it up.
How do you feel it was interpreted after they did go look at it?
I asked the ref on the baseline. He was just telling me that he thinks that he was kind of like it was. They kind of saw it as more aggressive, like he was almost like pulling him or something like that. So I'm not really sure what they saw, but it was kind of just, it is what it is. One of those plays where you can interpret it in many different ways, and only Jalen really knows, and whoever was in that scuffle really knows what the intentions were.
Before that happened, you went to the rim and got blocked, I guess. And was the call then a jump ball, and you guys lost possession also because of that?
Yeah. No, it was a jump ball because he blocked it. Armando got the rebound, and then I kind of got two hands on it, and they called the jump ball, and it was actually going to be our ball. And then, that's why we lost possession, because of that technical.
Matt, you guys obviously Malik is suspended, so you don't have your leading scorer and leading rebounder. I wonder first just what kind of the reaction was to that suspension, and also if you felt obviously the way you attacked the glass, if you felt like you needed to do a little more of that tonight.
Yeah, I mean obviously we felt like damn, obviously, because no matter who it is, I mean we're all we consider ourselves a close team, at least the guys anyway, and it sucked not to have him out there, but pretty much. Coach Pegues does a good job of keeping us like moving forward, focus on the game, this and that. So I mean, but yeah, I think that's kind of the reason why I feel like, because usually I just kind of like take my guy out of the play, and I'm like, once I do that, someone else can go with the rebound because my guy's out of the, because I usually guard a 4, like a main rebounder. But today I figured I gotta hit and get in there just because we're missing, like you said, our leading rebounder.
Matt, Coach McGee said he couldn't be more proud of a team after 2 losses like that. What do you think has made the difference for you guys in terms of some of the effort and energy that's come out in these past 2 games?
I think just that we've had a lot of meetings this past week and a half about a lot of different things. So I think everyone's just got to the point where we're all trying to positive vibes, whether it's at the practice facility, in the dorm, 24/7, because everything we hear, whether it's been through the media, been through meetings, it's been a lot of negative. And I feel like us just bringing our own positivity, making sure everything's positive all the time lately has really brought us up and just making us play hard now. Because we just feel like at this point, there's really nothing to lose. I mean, you just give it all on the court.
Matt was just asking El this a minute ago. How difficult is it to try to keep your composure when things can get heated and some of those calls might not be going the way that you'd hope?
Say that one more time.
How difficult is it to try to keep your composure in the game when you mentioned some of those calls earlier and things might not be going the way that you would hope?
Yeah, no, it's definitely difficult, but the game moves fast, so you have to. But I think for me, more than anyone on the team, it's difficult just because, especially when it's something to do with me, because I'm immediately like head down, like just feel like kind of like I just gave up, like almost like I let the team down in a way. So it's really hard for me, especially in the big possessions like that. So it's tough, but at the end of the day, no matter what your face or your body shows, as long as you're getting back and you're locked in and you're doing what you're supposed to do, that's kind of what we have to do.
El had the ball an awful lot down the stretch and had a big night scoring. You guys feel like you deferred to him now because he's got the hot hand, or he's just so explosive? What you're thinking?
Yeah, no, El's been scoring the ball, and it could be anyone. We don't care. We roll with the hot hand. Like we're not. I don't feel like we're a crazy selfish team. We don't have guys out there hunting like he's he's getting off. Like, I need to get off now. I've been cold. Like, no one's really thinking like that. So, yeah, we'll probably keep riding with L. He's the hot hand. We ride with who's hot, and we're happy for him. And then at the same time, like, kind of like what they were trying to do with us. Like, I kept setting a ghost screen or a screen up top, and now they got Manic on L, just what we wanted, kind of like what they would do to us. That's a mismatch that we'll live with every time.
Matt, what has it been like as a teammate for Jalen this season? Because coming into the year, he was getting some All-ACC plaudits. Obviously has struggled quite a bit, but he's starting to play a lot better these last couple weeks. What has that been like for you guys, and how do you think he's been able to kind of bounce back from a really rough start to the season?
You know, he's been good. I mean, as a teammate, I feel like it's just confidence with him. He loses his confidence quick. When like something happens and maybe if he gets yelled at or something like that, he loses his confidence quick instead of just staying with it. So it's pretty much with him. And then me and him playing the same position. I mean, we talk every day 24/7 because some of the things that he sees and he gets yelled at for, he gets mad. Like, I'm in the same position, I do the same thing. So I mean, we kind of talk about it all the time. And I feel like a lot of times me and him, like, just talking about it helps. Like, that's like not with a coach, that's not with someone else, because basically with him I feel like it's just really confidence. When he's confident, I mean, the sky's the limit.